Dogs have very keen hearing abilities, much more sensitive than humans. If you develop it, they become very good markers by sound as well as sight. Let's see how it's done. We're going to start young Zorro by marking by sound. What we're going to do is take a bumper that's not so obvious on the water. This old bumper is sort of dirty and brown, sitting on the brown water. He's not going to be able to see it as well as he can hear it. We're going to cover his eyes, steady him up, no check cord on him, and make a big splash with this bumper. And let's see if he can mark it by sound. Let's give it a try. You can see the dog's reaction. Success was step one. He marked it very well by sound, looked out on the water, saw it. Now it's time for step two, where the bird goes over his head and falls behind him. Now this is not a lining drill. It's a marking drill, marking by sound. So you're not going to turn and line the dog. You're going to let him do the listening and go to where he heard the splash. So let's give it a try. You see the dog's reaction. Snaps around. He did not turn around lining. He let the dog listen and then went to where he heard the fall. Well, all birds are not going to fall in the water. Some are going to fall in the timber and the buckbrush behind you. So let's see how that scenario would play out by using ears, by listening, by marking, by sound. Same type of scenario, but this time the bird's going to fall on land. Eyes are covered. We're going to have a heavier bumper. It's going to have a feather on it so he can use his nose when he gets to the location of the fall. For the final step in this training sequence, we're going to try to drop the bumper behind this duck blind and see if the dog can work out of the blind and still make the pick by marking by sound. Good job. You heard it, made the mark, went behind the blind, made the pick. We're ready to hunt. Well, there you have it, marking by sound. Like we tell our students in the classroom, become good listeners.
Duck Dog with Mike Stewart is presented by Purina Pro Plan, nutrition that performs.